What garment, Abdul? In Arabic, it says clearly, he entered into her vagina. The Muslim, to fix the stupidity of their prophet and the Quran, they try and they lie. We know, without lies, Islam dies. You know the thing, right? If we go to Ibn Kathir, we will find this. Watch. Who is the one who created Jesus and how? So Jibreel, he blow in the opening of her garment. No, this is not what the Quran saying. Continue reading. Then he breathe, descend enter into her vagina. False. False. However, who is the one who created Jesus based on this story? Jibreel. It's not Allah. The Quran says, نفخنا فيه. We breathe into her vagina. This is how stupid the Quran is. Who in the world want to believe in such a garbage? The Muslims, they lie when they say we breathe into her sleeves. That is not exist at all in the Quran. It says التي أحصنت فرجها. فرجها is a vagina. فرجها is a vagina.
Her vagina.
Liars, sons of mut'az. Coward Muslims. Filthy liars, the corrupt nation of the world. If you cannot even be decent about translating your book, you're coward. You don't want to tell the audience that your God is a vagina kisser. He blew into her vagina. And then look what they added here. Then the Ruh, what the Ruh? Jibreel. Who is the one who breathed? Read carefully. This is a Muslim translation. We breathe into her sleeves, which is not there. Into her, not the add shirt. Look, Mary, she used to wear a shirt at that time. And she used to go to the gym, you know, and she have sneakers. I'm glad they did not say he blew into her sneakers. I mean, why you need to blow in her garment, you idiot? What is her body? Like, is it the garment will carry the baby or her? I mean, do you see how they lie in the translation? If you change the translator, let's try different Abdul. Garment, huh? What a bunch of cowards. Look what happened. Look at this coward. The one who guarded her virginity. Where it says that? Where it says in Arabic, the one who guarded her virginity. It says the one who guarded her vagina.
She protected her private parts.
No private part. In Arabic, it says vagina. What private part? There's no private part. What the Muslim translation says, the one who guarded her virginity. So the Quran says it clearly that Mary, she gave birth according to the Quran by Allah breathing into her vagina. And that is mentioned in the Quran actually, not only once, twice. If we go to the stupid, the yellow pages of Muhammad, let me show you some reference which will beat every lies Muslims they bring to you. Let us see. A bunch of potatoes, cowards. If we go to different verse, let me show you here. Yeah, if we go to different verse, ونفخت فيه من روحي. Let us show you this verse first. All those verses is about Allah breathing, or it mentioned only about Jesus breathing, which is very important. We will go back to it. So chapter 5 verse 110 speaking about Jesus breathing into the mud, creating a living creature. And here chapter 15 verse 29 speaking about Allah, after he fashioned Adam, he breathed into him. He breathed, not Jibreel. But as you see, the Muslims, they inserted Jibreel in their mythology. They added things is not in the Quran. And then here, chapter 21, verse 91, speaking about Mary, she guarded her vagina, so Allah, he breathed into it. Breathe in what? Into her vagina. In fact, here you see in the translation something very weird. It says, and they admit that the one who breathed into Mary is Jibreel. It says, we breathe into Mary, vagina, not the shirt, not sleeves, through our ruh. Nowhere it says through. It says min ruhina, from our spirit. Nowhere it used the word through. And then they put between bracket Jibreel. But Jibreel is not mentioned in the Quran. So the Muslims believe, not the Quran, the Muslims, that Jibreel is the one who breathed into Mary. And he entered her vagina, and I will show you the proof. In chapter 66, verse number 12, it says, Mary, the daughter of Amran. Again, they lie and they say he breathed into her garment. When the Arabic word is so clear, farajaha, her vagina. Coward
Her
liars.
vagina.
Abduls, you are the most evil liars. You accuse us of corrupting our book, you coward. You don't dare even to mention what is written in your book. You are ashamed of your book, so you change the translation. You add words is not there, and you take words it is there. So the Quran confirmed Allah, he blew into Mary vagina. And then we find that in the Muslim belief, even though the Quran never says so, the one who blew into Mary vagina, it was Jibreel. But how Jibreel he blew? The Muslim, they will say to you, no, he did not enter. But look what happened here. Then the breathe descend until it entered into her vagina. I mean, do you see how stupid, guys? He breathed into her back pocket, okay? And then the breathe, he went down all the way, the one between her legs. Oops, 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 in her vagina. But in Arabic, it says, we blew into her vagina. Why you Muslims are a bunch? So they are ashamed. You know, what's a stupid story? So they want to fix it. They say hey, in her garment, yeah, her, even they say her sleeves. Look, what sleeves? It says vagina.